Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, dear students. Welcome to our science class. Today is Thursday and it is the weekend. Yay! It is 5th of November 2020. Okay. We're going to complete what we were talking about yesterday. We were talking about adaptations. So some animals and plants in their environment, they have some adaptations to let them blend with this environment and to survive. And please, guys, can you mute your microphones, everyone?
Okay.
Okay, gonna do it myself. All right, let's go. So they have some adaptations to their environment so they can survive. Maybe they want to stay safe, to defend themselves, or to eat, to drink, or to reach a tree so they can eat leaves, to do many things. And we talked about some adaptations, just like this sloth or this blue jay or an ostrich or a prairie dog. All these have adaptations so they can survive. Is that right? Yes. Okay. Today we're going to talk about who can go with the flow. Yes, dear? I couldn't hear you.
I'm not done writing. I just needed 2 words.
It's fine. I'll be sending you the answer key.
Okay.
This was from yesterday. Okay, who can go with the flow? Some living things swim upstream while others go with the flow. Which adaptation do living things need in different water environment?
What's a flow?
Each environment has different adaptation. Remember, the polar bear lives where? In a cold environment. And if a polar bear lives in a cold environment, it needs fur to warm its body to survive the cold. Is that right?
It has white fur.
Yes, the white fur. First thing, fur to warm the body and white to blend in with the environment, and the predators cannot see the polar bear. Now think about animals who lives in water. What adaptation do they need to survive? How they can breathe? How can they swim? How can they eat? Yes, Lian. How can they breathe? They use what underwater?
Like in underwater, some fishes use I forgot what's it called.
They use lungs?
No, not lungs. That's for humans. It uses I forgot what's it called, but it starts with the G. I forgot what's it called.
Yes, excellently, and thank you. Yes, Rayana, what do they use?
Gills.
Gills, excellent.
Oh, that's what's the one.
Gills, excellent. Yes, Leanne, how do they swim?
Well, what animal are we talking about?
Fish.
Turtle,
Fishes.
fish. By their tails or hands?
Or fins. They don't have hands.
Yes.
They have fins. Excellent, excellent, Leanne.
I don't know what they call it.
We call it fins. Excellent, Leanne. Good job, girls. So all these are features or adaptations they have to be adaptive in their environment so they can survive in their environment. Can you take a fish to the snow? Out of the water? No.
It'll die.
Die. Excellent. So to survive,
If you take a dive of water,
yes, it'll die.
Also, it will die.
They live in water, basically.
Also, they had smooth bodies and strong tails. Smooth bodies so they can slide between the plants down there, the water. Look at this fish. It has smooth, streamlined body. Its body shape allows it to swim quickly in a fast-moving water. Okay?
Can I say something?
Yes, Maria, of course.
Did you know that I don't think this is true, or I don't know if it's true, but I think that some fish, they can blend in case a shark or a whale comes.
Excellent. This is true. And this we call it adaptation. Do you know what adaptation it uses? It uses its skin color to blend in with the plant, so when predators like sharks or big fishes comes, they don't recognize that there is a fish. They will not know it. It has a name. Is it mimicry or camouflage? Remember from grade 3? Yes, Leanne?
It's camouflage.
Yes, excellent. It's a camouflage when an animal blend in with its environment and hide because of its color or the shape or the skin. So this is camouflage. Excellent. Now take a look
And
at this
Miss,
plant.
can I
Yes,
say something?
yes.
Not only fish can do camouflage, also octopus and lizards.
Sam, we can't hear you.
So, kind.
Page 156.
Again,
Miss, do I
Leanne.
say it again?
Yes, please. Again,
Okay.
Leanne. And please,
Please,
guys, without
no one
interruptions.
interrupt.
Okay.
Leanne?
Not only fish can like do camouflage, also octopus and some lizards.
Yes,
Like
some animals.
yes.
Okay, so look at this plant. This plant is called Elopedia. Elodia. Elodia, this is a plant called Elodia. This Elodia, very flexible plant. Why it is very flexible? So the flowing water is less likely to break them. If it wasn't flexible, the water will definitely break them. Now they are adapted to be underwater so they can go with the flow, okay? If a piece of Elodia is pulled off, though the piece can support roots and start to grow in a new part of the stream. So Elodia is adapted to be bendable, so the water cannot break it, okay? Also over here, we have a cattails. Cattails grow in relatively still shallow water. Also, this is a plant grows in water. Such as a water of a pond, their stem are strong and stiff. So it can grow to more than 3 meters tall. It's very long. Why it's very long? So it can do what? It can do the photosynthesis and reaches the surface to use sunlight to make the energy and food. So even plants are adapted to their environment, okay?
Some fish can fly. Why?
Some fish can fly. Yes, they don't really fly. They jump high so they can eat other fishes, smaller fishes. They jump really high, but you think they are flying. They are not. They are
Fish
jumping.
are friends, not food.
Yes, they use fins and not wings. Okay, guys. And in the pond, you can find catfish. What is a catfish? Catfish have whiskers that sends chemicals in the water to help them find food in the dark. So even if they don't have light to see, okay, they have sense. We call it whiskers, and whiskers can make them sense chemicals. Do you know what are whiskers?
Yes, Miss, and today at English period, we took the word whiskers.
Okay, what
at
are
the
whiskers?
English period.
What are the whiskers?
Miss, can I tell you?
Yes, Maria, tell me. Talia, sorry.
Whiskers are like something a cat and some other animals have on like next to their mouth. They're kind of like
Mustache.
yes, for cats.
Yes, that's why we called this fish a catfish. Why we call it a catfish? Because it has whiskers, and whiskers sense chemicals in the water to help them find food in the dark. So this is adaptation for a catfish. Okay, now look at this turtle. This is a pond turtle. A pond turtle are very strong swimmers. They are also able to hold their breath for long periods of time. Their dark colors allow them to stay hidden in the dark. Muddy water also. So this is adaptation to keep them safe. Okay, now I want you to compare Elodia adaptation with the catalyzed adaptation. Elodia are what? They broke
I don't
easily?
know.
Or they can bend?
I think they
bend.
they can bend.
Excellent.
They
This
bend.
is Elodia. This Elodia can bend, so it can go with the flow. But this catalyze are what? Cattails are what? Or what? Very?
Are easy to break.
No, they're not easy to break. They're very strong, but they are very. How can they reach the surface and have sunlight?
They just put their head up, maybe.
Okay, how they put their head up? They are very
The elephants are
long,
so
very
water can
tall.
They
very
are
tall.
very
Longer than
Tall
Flexible.
and stiff, so they can grow in the shallow water of pond. Okay, guys, you don't have to write. You can just take a screenshot, or you can copy them from the answer key later. Okay, guys? Can we
Wait
move
1
on?
minute, please, miss.
Oh, when you said okay, you guys.
Give us 1 minute.
One minute. The class ended. I was gonna be so sad.
Oh.
Why?
Okay, I'll give you 1 minute to write, okay?
Thank you.
Only
Okay,
1 minute.
You're the best.
Okay, I'm in grow right now. Grow.
I'm inflexible.
Right.
Miss, I'm gonna write the fastest thing I can write with.
So
Done. I wrote it all. Talia is done.
Leon is almost done.
Who's second? Who's
Okay.
second?
Leon,
Ian, that is not how you write scientist.
I don't care.
You
wrote scientist.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay,
I'm
okay, who cares?
I'm done.
It's SCIN.
Because it's really long.
So I'm right.
I-E-N,
Right,
Miss
miss?
I-E-N.
Yes, SCIEN.
I just always copy from the book.
Okay.
I'm
What's
done.
Robert? Ian second.
Done.
Leon second. I'm first.
Yes.
Leon second. Who's third?
I don't know.
Me, I'm done.
Okay, Bush is third. Who's fourth?
Um,
Done. Maddie is fourth. Yeah.
Who's fifth?
Who's fifth?
Come on, Talia, you're wasting the time.
No, I love how she
Yeah.
I love
She
the way
likes
you
to write
talk,
fast.
Talia. Very nice.
Miss,
Okay. Wait.
I know why
I wanna
she's
write-
saying that because she
Yeah.
wants us to be she wants us to be fast in writing.
Yes.
I know
Yeah,
that.
she's written me fast.
He's the fastest writer in the class.
Come on, who's fifth? Who's fifth will get a cookie.
Chill. Chill.
No, we can't
I'm
because
acting
you're
like a
in
scientist.
electronic.
There are other scientists.
Yeah.
I'm telling them, do your machines faster. We only have 5 seconds.
We're not machines. We're humans.
Okay, guys.
Okay. I'm almost done.
Done.
5,
Done.
4,
Miss.
3, 2,
2,
Wait.
1.
1.
I'm confused.
Blast off!
Wait.
Asian 355.
Miss, I literally just had one
Left
thing
out.
to write.
It's okay,
What is
Leon.
it?
It's It's
The
okay.
one is this pond.
Now,
White pond.
now mute your microphone, guys, please.
I want to watch a video.
Who can take the
Yeah.
heat? Who can live in the heat? Can you tell me an animal can lives in the heat? Yes, Leah. Leah. I love the glasses and you look gorgeous. Tell me who can lives in the heat?
Yes.
Who can lives in the heat?
In hot places.
Yes,
A shark.
shark. Really?
A fish.
A fish? In desert. Who can live in desert?
A whale.
Oh,
Camel. Camel.
a camel. Excellent, Leah.
Let's also
Excellent.
know a
A
jackrabbit.
camel. Excellent. A camel.
Miss, I
can-
want to say something. Miss, can I say something? My favorite thing. It's
Yes,
something
yes,
very
Leanne.
nice.
Yes, Leanne.
I have two things. Can I say a plant? I know one plant that can
Yes,
live
of
in the
course.
heat.
You can say a
Please don't
plant.
say cat.
A cactus.
Excellent.
And
said
also
mine.
a jackrabbit.
A jack. Okay, yeah, Leanne. Can you tell me how a cactus can survive the heat?
I don't know.
You have to know. Think with me. Think
Miss,
how a cactus can survive the
I'm
heat.
gonna
Hiya,
think.
Bushra. Bushra, think with me here. A cactus can survive a heat and a long time without water. How does it do that?
Ow.
Is it because it has spikes?
Okay, spike to keep it safe,
I
so
think
other animals cannot eat
Miss-
it or touch it. By how does it survive to do little amount of water? Very little, Lane. Very hot.
Does it have? I think it has a lot of water itself.
Inside, excellent. It has adaptation to store water inside its body, inside the stem, so it can last for a long time without drinking
Dying.
water. Yes, or dying. So this is adaptation. Not only cactus, but also look at the jackrabbit over here. This
So cute.
jackrabbit
You know what? He
have
has
a large ears. Why?
So the heat
Large
go
ears
outside.
release the body heat and help it to
Can
hear. Yes,
Miss,
yes, Maria.
can you kick me at the meeting? My whole laptop is freezing. I'll
Teacher,
rejoin.
Yes, Maria.
you know how this rabbit is called Jack Rabbit?
Yes, why?
Actually watched a movie called Peter Rabbit.
Really? Okay, can you tell us the reason?
Because Jack Rabbit, it has Jack Rabbit. Peter Rabbit has Peter Rabbit.
Okay, good. Thank you for the information. Now, jackrabbits have large ears to do what? To cool them down.
Down.
I think I know.
Yes,
Down.
it will cool
Jack-
them down,
Rabbits have.
will release the body heat.
Plus,
Also, it will help the hairs to stay cool. So,
Yeah, because
jackrabbits.
they are mammals.
Okay. Also,
Miss, can
reptiles.
jackrabbits like dig?
Yes, they can dig. Of course, they
So
have.
that's a safe place for them to protect themselves.
Yes. How
Unless
they can
if it-
dig? They have strong paws to dig in the soil or in the
Like
dirt.
the prairie dog. Miss,
Yes,
But Miss, how many
excellent. Like the
miles?
prairie dogs. Excellent.
Jack
How many
Rabbit
miles?
Okay, guys.
underground, they digged underground. They can be friends with a prairie dog.
Oh, really? You think that? You have a good imaginary mental.
Yeah, she's right.
Okay, now many reptiles live in the desert, and look at this lizard. This lizard scale look like what? It looks like spines.
Like rocks.
It helps it to keep water inside the body. So this lizard keep the water where? In their spines.
In their body.
Yes,
Oh,
in
I
their
mean spine.
spines. Excellent. And it help them to store water and keep the water inside their bodies.
Miss,
Also, a
that's the same
cactus.
adaptation of a cactus. They both
Okay.
like keep water. Storage
Okay,
water.
guys, we have only 2 minutes, so I can put the video for you guys. So let's see the
Okay.
cactus. As we said, this cactus is what? Storing water inside. Okay.
It stores water inside. So it
Okay,
doesn't
and this
die
cactus has flowers upon them. These flowers open and release their fragrance at
called-
night only. Okay, and they
Night?
close the next day. It is cooler at night in the desert. As a result, the flowers do not wilt as quickly as they would during the day. Okay. Okay, there is 2 things or 3 things I want to talk about today. 3 new things. Adaptation, we can say adaptation, they can be behavioral or physical, or it can be an instinct. What is an instinct? An instinct is an inherited behavior an animal knows how to do without having to learn. They just do it by themselves. Rihanna, can you give me an example?
Yeah, like the monkey.
Yes.
He eats the banana. Nobody tell him eat the banana.
Yes.
He learned how to eat.
So this is
himself.
an instinct. Excellent. What
Yes.
else, ya Layan?
Can I say? Sea creatures, no one teaches them how to swim. They when they just get inside the water or they're feel inside the water, they just go
Excellent. They swim.
shake
They
their
swim just
tails.
like that. Excellent. If instinct means that no one will teach this animal how to do it or how to make it, so behavioral means the opposite. Behavioral means it's something an organism does to help it survive. For example, most desert animals are active at night to avoid the heat of the day. How they act. So this is a behavioral adaptation. How they act, how they do it. If they open at night or close at day, or even if they move back and forth and not in the opposite way, or like what? Give me any behavioral adaptation. Like what? Yes. Yes, yeah, Talia. Any behavioral adaptation? How an animal act when it climbed the tree, Talia? Is it behavioral adaptation or physical? Yes, it is behavioral.
You're
And I
mute.
read your lips. You are muted. I read your lips. So it is behavioral adaptation. Excellent. Now, what is a physical adaptation?
10, 11.
Sorry, what is a physical adaptation? I can't find it. Oh, I didn't post it. Okay. What is a physical adaptation?
I don't know really. So
Okay. When an animal moves with his long legs, this is physical. When it uses something in its body to do something, to move or to go somewhere, this is physical. When it's behave, when it's act, it's behavioral. But when it's move, it is physical. So if an ostrich is using its long, strong leg to run, is it physical or behavioral?
physical.
Excellent. Definitely it's a physical. Okay, guys. That's it for today. We are
Let's
going
watch
to
the
complete
video,
on
please.
Sunday. Yes, we are going
By
to watch
YouTube.
the video now.
Yes.
But right
Miss,
now, I'm gonna stop recording because we finished.
Bye YouTube. Please subscribe for Miss Al Anud. Please subscribe.
Bye. Give her a thumbs up.
guys.
Subscribe.
And
Thank
give
you,
it a
guys.
like, share, and subscribe.
I like.
And notification.